Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason.
Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Tonight, we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right away between our visitors and the Arizona Cardinals. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals taking over, and they do so behind the #1 overall pick of the draft. That's Kyler Murray out of Oklahoma. Rare talent indeed. First man to be drafted in the top 10 of 2 sports, baseball being the other. He's got his work cut out for him. The Cardinals trying to rebound from a 3-13 campaign. Murray now on first down. And an alley to run. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Murray. It's complete to Drake. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! First and 10 at their own 15.
On the set. Greystone, travel.
Now a carry by the 3rd-year man. This is Austin Eckler. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down.
Ready? 70, Indy.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Running on first down, Eckler. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 39. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Herbert. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They always say the real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing, timing, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there. Threw it behind him. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. They'll run here with Eckler. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Justin Jackson, 2nd-year man out of Northwestern. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Back to throw. Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Allen and the intended receiver. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. Well, now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Fourth-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go, but I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, play on all four phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or two down the road, they could have a solid starter.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From just shy of midfield, Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
They started on the ground with Eckler. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Herbert. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Off the play fake. Herbert flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert is going to fire one deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy, the rookie from Washington. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1. Now Hundley. This will be his first throw off the bench. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing, Hundley. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. The 40, 30, the 20. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Kelly. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. 1st and goal, Kelly. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Kelly to try to punch it in. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on 4th down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go!
Out is Brett Hundley and the rest of the offense as they'll take over here. And I never played quarterback, but I'm thinking as a quarterback, you're a little bit into the game now. 2nd quarter, you're losing. You're not playing well. Probably feels like a lot of weight on your shoulders.
Certainly does, but it's something that quarterbacks have to be used to because they're always carrying around that weight. So how do they adjust the weight? How do they make it work for them? How do they work against it? That's what we're going to find out going forward.
Yeah, they'll be trying to get all that weight off his shoulders here on this drive. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. That 2nd down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now. Now Hundley. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. A first throw here for the backup, Taylor. Completes it to Jennings. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Kelly. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 11 now. Taylor, the safety boot of Baker, there to force the incompletion. The Chargers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Play action. Now Taylor steps away. He can run for it, and he will. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. They go play action here on first down. And going deep for a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A.
Nice job, bro. Keep doing it.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw. And he's got the hook up to Dylan Cantrell. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They're going to look to throw. Open man is Cantrell. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So we have reached boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 55 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. This is Kelly. And they'll get this down to the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Darius Jennings that time, and that'll bring up second down. On 2nd and 10, Taylor, the quick slant caught. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Taylor now to throw on third down, and that's knocked away and incomplete. Andre Campbell.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The Chargers, a team that's really been plagued by poor field goal kicking the last decade or so, but I think they feel they've solved their problems with Badgley.
I would say so. He went 15 for 16 in 10 games last season, undrafted out of Miami. And remember, he had 5 field goals in the playoffs against the Baltimore Ravens.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Last year as a rookie, Edmonds got more action than most people anticipated as David Johnson's backup. 80 touches, 60 of them on the ground, 20 through the air. 4th-round pick in 2018 out of Fordham, who had a whopping 5,800 rushing yards during his college career. They think his future's bright in Arizona. Draw play, Edmonds. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. They'll set up to throw. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
In on the tackle, Devondre Campbell, Falcons' leading tackler in 2018. Again, it's Kelly. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. The throw by Taylor here, and that's incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got him bracketed out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Buying time to his left. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Benjamin's got it. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Taylor escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Again, they run with Edmonds. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Taylor flush to his right. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. Now Taylor to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. On after the sack, he's still down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside 5. Superb. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They'll run with Edmonds again. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He'll set up a throw. He was trying to find his tight end, Dan Arnold, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd and 10. Completes it to Benjamin. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Now back to throw. This one caught by Isabella. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and just like that, it's 3rd down. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. To throw is Taylor. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.